Hey everybody, I hope you're all keeping well. I noticed on the YouTube channel that lots of people have been looking at the Maisie treasure hunt book. So I thought I'd read another Maisie book. This one's called Maisie Goes to the City, and it's written by Lucy Cousins, who also wrote the other Maisie book, and she wrote the Hooray for Fish book as well, which I know everyone loves. So I was thinking probably all of you have been to a city before, like Dublin, or maybe you might have been to Cork, which is in the south near the bottom of Ireland, or you might have been to a city on your holidays. So a city just means a place where lots and lots and lots of people live, maybe millions of people live. And usually in cities there's lots of very tall buildings and lots of people on the streets walking around, and you'll see lots of buses and traffic. Cities can be very busy and also a little bit noisy sometimes if you're not used to living in them. And if you ask your mummies and daddies, you might find that your mummies or daddies or your grannies or granddads or other adults that you know have lived in cities, and they might tell you what it's like to live in a city. So here goes. Maisie Goes to the City. Here we go. Here's Charlie. I don't know this little donkey's name yet, or maybe it's a horsey. And here comes Maisie. Maisie and Charlie have come to visit Dotty for the weekend. Oh, it's Dotty the donkey. Welcome to the city, Dotty calls. She's just moved here. Can you see the numbers on the bus stops? 1, 2, 3, and 4. The road outside is really busy. Vroom, beep beep. What a lot of traffic, and what giant buildings. Can you see how tall they are? Look, here's Maisie, isn't it? And Dotty, and there's Charlie, and a little penguin on his bike, and another penguin on a motorbike, and other animals all driving fire engines and trucks and cars. The streets are crowded, so you have to walk quite slowly. There are lots and lots of shops. I can see a bakery with buns, and a lovely bookshop, and a clothes shop, and I think that one's a shoe shop. And that one over there looks like it's got presents, doesn't it? Come and see the toy shop, Dotty says. It's huge. When the signal goes green, it's safe to cross. You know that, don't you? We always wait for the green man to cross the road. The store is full of shoppers. Charlie likes the escalators. Oh, look, he's going up, isn't he? And Maisie likes the lifts. Oh, I like going in lifts. They're fun, aren't they? You get to press the button. The toys are fabulous. Charlie wants to buy them all. Look at all those lovely toys. Look at the rocket. Oh, and a teddy, a trumpet and a drum. Lots of books, little soldiers, and a horsey, balloons, airplane, a dolly, a puzzle and a castle, and paints, and an airplane, and a jack-in-the-box, and a digger, and a train, and a dump truck, I think. Maisie sees one to give to Dotty as a present. Oh, I wonder which one she's going to give Dotty. She pays for it, but oh dear, where are the others gone now? She looks a bit worried, doesn't she? Are you lost? Suddenly Maisie wishes that she was safe at home. Peacock makes an announcement on the intercom. There you are, Maisie. Dotty holds her friend's hand tightly. Now she won't get lost, sure she won't. Time to eat. Dotty brings them to a cafe in a square. And a busker is playing music and the friends share a pizza. Oh, how lovely. Outside having pizza and a nice drink of orange with a straw. That's fun to listen to the music while they're having their pizza. Afterwards they play. Even the park is busy in the city. They'll have to wait for a turn to go on those swings, I think, won't they? Sometimes you have to do that if the park is busy. To get to Dotty's flat, they need to take an underground train. Our stop is on the blue line, Dotty says. Now look, they're looking at the map of the underground. So when you go to a big city, they sometimes have trains that run underground called the tube or the underground or the metro. And up on the walls of the train stations, they have maps that are colour coded and show you which way the trains are going, so you can figure out how to get to your stop. So maybe you can look up some of those maps and see what they look like. Maybe you've been on one of those underground trains before, or maybe somebody you know has and you can ask them about it. So their stop is on the blue line. Can you see the blue line? It's going everywhere. It's a squash in the carriage. Hang on tight, everyone. It's very tight, isn't it? There's so many people on the train. I remember going on the underground train in London, and there were so many people on the train that it was difficult to even get in the doors, and everyone had to squeeze on to make sure that the doors could close because there were so many people on the train. It was funny. It's been a lovely day, says Charlie. Thank you for having us to stay, says Maisie. Oh look, Maisie's giving Dotty the present, isn't she? It was the paints, wasn't it, from the toy shop? That's a lovely present. It's nearly dark and the stars are shining out the window. Look at that lovely window view of the city in the night time. I think that city is London because there's a building like that in London City called the Gherkin because it's shaped like a gherkin. The city lights are bright and busy too. They'll go twinkle, twinkle, twinkle all night long. Have you noticed the little owl? Look, they even have an owl in the city, haven't they? Waking up in the night time because it's nocturnal, isn't it? That's a lovely story, isn't it? Maybe one day you can go to a city and notice all of those things in the city you visit too. Bye bye. See you soon.